President Park Geun, who had fallen ill after returning from her recent South America tour, went back to work earlier today.
And at a meeting with her senior secretaries, she made clear her positions on the bipartisan agreement on public pension reforms, the aftermath of a high-profile bribery scandal, and criticism of her policies on Japan.
Our Choi You starts us off.
Upon her return from a week-long break due to an illness, President Park Geun addressed bipartisan efforts to revise the country's deficit-ridden public employee pension system. However, she expressed disappointment that the reform plan will only reduce the public burden next year by $3 million a day.
개혁의 폭과 20년이라는 긴 세월의 속도가 당초 국민들이 기대했던 수준에는 미치지 못해서 매우 아쉽게 생각합니다.
The president also raised concerns about a trade-off deal between the two parties to raise the national pension coverage to 50% of a subscriber's nominal income level.
해당 부처와도 사전에 충분히 논의하고 국민적 공감대를 형성한 후에 신중히 결정해야 한다고 생각합니다.
As for a recent bribery scandal involving the country's political heavyweights, President Park vowed to eradicate corruption and sever the collusive ties between politics and business. She said that two pardons granted to Song Wan-jong, a deceased businessman at the center of the scandal, should be investigated and a president's right to grant a pardon reviewed. President Park has been under pressure to revise her Japan policy amid concerns Korea has fallen into diplomatic isolation following Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's recent U.S. visit. She responded by saying Abe has become the target of criticism in the U.S. after his failure to address and apologize for Japan's wartime sex slavery system while addressing Congress. President Park urged officials to continue her two-track approach of taking a hardline stance on historical issues while exercising diplomacy to maintain good relations with regional powers, a move which analysts say reflects her confidence in her foreign policies. Choi You, Arirang News.